Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Oh, they're going for this. He's got it to his running back. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. He's got it, room to run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Here comes the screen. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now a give to Garendo. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Isaac Garendo with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Laviska Shenault to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, here we go, son.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Takes out a one-stop. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Catch left.
From the gun, Smith. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
13 next, 13 next.
Smith on 3rd and short. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. This is brought in at the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running left. Here's Walker. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Play action now with Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Purdy setting up that play action. That's taken in by Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He makes the catch. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the 49ers who have it 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. They go play action. Here's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, it's Smith. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. 3rd down.
Snowball, snowball. 13 next. Middle. Ours. There we go, Sinner.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Gurindo. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 29. That one is caught left side of the field. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Pretty throwing here on first. Brought in close to the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He puts everything behind this one. That's intercepted near the sideline. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Now a give to Garindo, running left. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working quickly here. From the 31. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Walker on first down. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, here we go, hey. So what's up?
Running with Walker again. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
So what's up?
Smith on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back to throw on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Check 59, check 59, Cobra, Cobra.
Smith. And the defender comes away with it. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the line.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Looking to return from the 29. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawks football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It is caught at the 20. And he tucks it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On target to Garindo. breaks through, and he might break away. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Guerrero. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, sir.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here he is to throw. Delivered to the sideline. Smith and Jigba brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
There we go, to the one. Hey, three on left. Hey, alert.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd and 4 coming up now. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's tackled for no gain. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. That's grabbed at the 10. He manages 13 on this punt return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Someone's up.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. On the move, past the 40. Again, he's got room. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, we go, Salon.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Middle.
Staying with Walker. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the 49ers will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Seahawks make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this.